Hello everyone and welcome back to Niche, the Rise of Heroes. And we are here with Roku, who's getting a little bit older. He doesn't have all that long left in his life, but we're going to have him try and meet up with Lilia here and see if they can start a family. Now, Lilia's a little bit young, but she should be growing up this next day here, and they have compatible immunity, and so I think it would be a good chance for her to potentially carry on the line of the leader. And so I think, did we set their mutation menus? I think we did, yes. So we'll see if we can try and have a creature who's kind of a little bit in between, hopefully one at least that will have the digging paw, but a creature who's kind of in between strength and still being able to gather and such. So we'll have to see, but we're gonna go ahead and start a new day. I think we don't think we have anyone passing away. Oh yeah, we do. Hope is going to pass away. Oh, poor Hope. She's been here for quite some time, and I'm pretty sure her sister actually passed away last episode too. I think did Damien and Issy? No, I don't think actually. Did they? No, where was... Huh. I don't actually know then. I think, because, is Eden still on here? That was... Maybe Eden's not on here anymore. Oh, she may not have had any... Oh, she might not have had any babies, so she might not be here anymore on the family tree. But yeah, I think Hope's sister passed away recently. And so that's a little unfortunate. That generation is dying out. But the new generation will be here to hold the island. So let's go ahead and we'll bid farewell to Hope, and then we'll see if Roku and Lilia can have some children to carry on the legacy. So let's go ahead and we'll start a new day. And there she goes. I think we should be mostly safe. Okay, there is a bearyena down there, so we might want to send someone down to deal with it. Let's make sure Tay can sit up on the shore there, and then we'll let Tavi gather some there. These guys could try. Kosi and Karno might be able to catch this bunny, just barely too. And let's see if perhaps Azurai and these ones here, Iznara and Glenn, can make their way through. So let's have Iznara come here, and she can clear out that spot. Glenn can come here and clear out that spot. And we should be able to bring Roku right through. Let's have Lilia sit here. We'll bring Roku up here. Can Azurai catch this bunny? Unfortunately, no, but he can dig. And we'll try and breed them. Thankfully, it worked on the first time. And let's go ahead and have her nest right there, right next to the berry bush. So let's have Haro continue to gather here. And maybe we can have... Oh yeah, Hayden was going to try and take out this Dodomingo. There we go, we got it. And did a bunny steal from over here? I don't know, I don't think so. I heard a bunny take something somewhere, but I'm not quite sure where that was. Let's also bring some of these guys down towards the area where we spotted that bearyena. Perhaps Roku could send a bit of a warning. Let's have Azurai keep heading this way too. And, ooh, let's see if Rota might be able to, there we go, to take out that bunny, and then Ari can go ahead and gather up the meat. They're still pretty young, so we won't breed them just yet. And let's see, so Aluka's getting a little older. Oh, we did manage to dig, though. And Roshiu can, maybe he can come down here. I saw there was a leech somewhere around here. Oh, and there's a bunny, too. I kind of want to see if that leech is going to turn up, because if it does... There we go, we can get it. If it does, we could snatch it up and eat it. Oh, and it's almost Kokuro's last day, too. Oh, I don't know if there's any poison berry bushes around here that he could gather from, but we'll have to see. That's the friendly bearyena, and here we have our keepers of the healing fruit. Let's see if perhaps we could bring Alex down here and he could try and dig. He wasn't very successful, but at least he gave it his best shot. And Raana might be able to catch this the stag mole here, although there's not many other creatures we could that we could actually move. suppose we can move Haro around. And there we go. She could pop over here, take it out, and get a little bit of extra food. We go through food fairly fast, but we are getting enough to be able to make it through. And some of you guys said we should turn the creatures to Omega on their last day, but I don't think I'm going to do that unless we're actually running out of food, which this turn we're all right still. So with that said, let's go ahead and we'll start a new day. All right. And let's have these guys gather up the meat. Oh no, the bunnies. Oh my goodness. Well, do you, Ari? You have 2 strength. You could get at least, 2 of the bunnies. That's good. Let's see if Hayden can catch any of them. Uh-oh. Where is this happening? I don't know where this is happening. Oh, there's a bunny right here that we can take out. And, oh, it might be right over here. Let's see. Let's make sure Roku can sit up here for his next turn. He's got 2 turns, right? Yes. So let's move Lilia over here. We can breed them, and then she can nest and gather berries. Was it down here? No. Oh, it was over here. Oh, Tay. Is there any bunny around here we could have you snatch up? Maybe we can gather a little bit at least, even if the bunnies did manage to catch her there, or did manage to catch her off guard, that is. Let's see if anyone around here... Okay, that's a poison berry bush. Oh, and there's a healing fruit right here, too. Let's see if these guys... Oh, there's the bearyena. So let's try and get our warriors as close as we can, because we should have the chance to go after it pretty soon here. I don't think it knows we're here. Let's see if Carno can maybe step over this way, and we'll have these warriors make their way through as well, especially as Roku comes up on his last turn. We want to make sure that he is surrounded and his new children are protected. And speaking of, it looks like Rokukir actually has very similar genetics to Roku himself. So we'll go ahead and we'll choose a new name for him. So very good fertility. Good movement. I don't think... Actually, the same strength. Okay. He seems like he might be a good choice for the potential leader here. Potential next leader, but then we don't actually know what any of his siblings might look like. So we'll go ahead and I think we're going to name him Axel. So that's another name you guys submitted, and I just feel like it fits. Let's have Roku gather up some of the extra grass as well while we're here. And Rota can help gather up some of these... some of the bunny meat that we've left lying around. Let's see if down here anybody can kind of clear the path, because if we can, it would be good to allow Kokoro to come up here and use his last day to gather from the poison berry bushes. Maybe Alex can kind of clear out a little bit more of a wider path. And I think I'm going to bring Roshio over this way, and we'll bring Aluka right here, because we'll probably have them swap out pretty soon. Ghost can take the opportunity to catch and kill this bunny, which is lurking around uncomfortably close to the healing fruit, and Kuro managed to get a little bit lucky and to dig up this root right here. So we can also have Raana might be able to move this way and kind of linger around just in this area to help protect. That's where our friendly bearyena went over there, so that's good to keep an eye on him. I don't know how old he is, but we'll have to check that out soon when we see him again. We can't click on a creature unless we can see them, but I think it is probably about time to start a new day here, and let's bid farewell to Kokoro. How close are we to unlocking the toxic body? If we look here, we're getting there slowly, but let's bid farewell to him. And there he goes. Now, what I want to do is we'll have Ari... Well, actually, I'll have Ari wait for a turn before she gathers. Because then... Oh, that bunny's smart. It saw her right there. Let's see, can you smell... Oh, there's the bunny that's been terrorizing you. I don't know... Oh, there's actually one underneath her, my goodness. Okay, let's take out this one too. I think that was just a bunny. Oh, it probably was meat the bearyena left behind. It always, without fail, scares me, though. Oh my goodness, I'm never going to be over that. And it actually is Aluka's second to last day, so we'll bring him up here and position him between the poisonberry bushes. Oh, it's always so sad when they end up settling down right near a skeleton. I feel like Ghost would want to go check on her bearyena friend, perhaps. He's been hanging around here. Oh, and he's actually left, it seems he's actually left some meat for them. Let's see if Rota can swipe at this rabbit. And maybe, oh, we can have Ari take out that one. And we'll let Kuro gather up this meat that this bearyena has found for us. Rota can gather this meat. And if the, if that bunny comes right there, yes, then we can, in fact, take it out. And maybe we'll move Hayden this way and see if she can make her way towards that mole. Now, Carno and Kosi can maybe come over this way and see if they can help out with the bunny problem around here, maybe. Let's see if Kosi can come help take this bunny out. Not quite completely, but she gave it her best shot. And it looks like, so the bearyena is still over there. Let's also see, oh, so we have Kirnunu, who he actually has those bearyena ears. I forgot those were in the family. I guess they are on both sides. Even Roku is a descendant of the bearyenas. But let's take a look at this one. So we have Kirnunu, who definitely is a little bit more gatherer than Hunter. He's got the cracker jaw in there, but he did get the digging paw too, so that's good. And I think we'll go ahead and change his name. I think we'll name him Vernon. So there we go. So we have Vernon and we have Axel. Let's move Axel over this way, and Lilia can sit right here. We can breed one last time with Roku, and then we'll have to bid him farewell this time. Oh, Roku, you've led this tribe through so much. My goodness. But it is time to bid him farewell here almost. Now, let's see if we can make our way down here with these guys toward this bearyena. Now, how much camouflage do you get? You have 2. So you'll want to stay a little bit further back. Now, this is still grass. You, Glenn, will probably... Oh, no, you can get a little closer. So you can actually linger around right here. Let's have you try and dig, and we'll see if we can get them closer to the bearyena next time. And then we get 2 camouflage there, so we can have Azari dig and then step back. Now, these guys can continue to move this way. They're so slow, unfortunately. Oh, that bunny is going to steal from them if they're not careful, too. These guys are so slow. It's so hard to move them any distance. Willow might outrun them. Willow may end up outrunning them. But let's see here. We'll let Remy kind of check out this area. Oh, and I kind of want Alex to maybe come up here and help with protecting this this berry bush. I wonder if Alex and Kosi might, well, not potentially because they have similar immunity, but who knows? Who knows? We'll have to see. But I think it is time. Well, let's bring Raana down towards the healing fruit. And then I think it's going to be time to start a new day, and we'll have to bid farewell to Roku. Oh, it's going to be so sad to see him go, but perhaps his legacy will live on through other Rokus in the future. And he certainly has lived up to the legacy of his legend, I guess you would say, the one he was named after. And he definitely has followed that legend, and I have a feeling that his legacy will live on as well in that of his children. And he did manage to take down a killer bearyena, or to at least to kind of supervise and help with the process. So I think he's got a lot to be proud of as he settles down for his final night. So let's bid him farewell. And then do we also have... Aluka's not yet, so it's just going to be Roku on this turn. Alright, farewell to Roku. And there we go. Oh my goodness, how did it find? What is happening? There's another one. Oh, there's one up here. It's just a normal bearyena, thankfully. But nevertheless, a little bit disconcerting. So let's make sure we gather with the creatures who need to before the bunnies show up and take everything. But then we need to have, thankfully Isnara is right by that healing fruit, because she's probably gonna need it. Let's see. Why don't you try and lure that leech over? There we go. A little extra food never hurt anyone. And, oh, hello, Ronuvan. Who are you? K and D and double nimble fingers. He might be worth inviting. We'll have to see. But first things first, let's see who this little baby is. Again, like his father, he has one digging paw and one bearyena claw. So I think we passed on... Oh, I don't know if we got Roku's D gene. No, we didn't get his D immunity gene there. So let's have Lilia. She can destroy this. What is he doing? I don't know what that guy is doing. Or is there somebody else? I don't think so. It might be worth having... Maybe I should have, Haro invite him. Because we could actually use a little help if that creature gets closer. We'll probably have Haro invite him. But first of all, let's have Isnara take a swipe at that bearyena, and she finished it off. So we'll have her gather up there the healing fruit. Is that what he did? Did he take it? He took the healing fruit. That's not acceptable. Raana, we need your help. Let's bring her this way. We need her help in more ways than one. So let's maybe bring... Okay, we can't bring Haro over there. Can somebody come this way? We could have... Carno could help. Carno and Alex might be able to clear it enough. Oh, and then this stranger, Ronuvan, ducked right into the area where we were trying to go. He's not really helping us out. There we go. So let's have Haro step right in here and then actually invite him into the tribe. Even though he might be a little bit, perhaps a little bit shifty, we can have him come over this way, and he should be able to, oh, let's see if you can snatch up that bunny, and then you can come over here by the tree. So Haro should be fine. He's got 2 camouflage, 1, 2, ooh, I hope he'll be okay. I hope he'll be okay. I thought he wouldn't be able to be seen, but, I don't actually know now. And let's see if Azurai can gather up any more of these roots. Perhaps he can show some of Roku's children, like a little Axel here. And let's give Axel... He had... If we look here, what did Roku... Here's Roku. He had blue on the outside, orange on the inside. So let's give him that gem. And we'll give Vernon the same. And let's see the little baby here. We didn't actually name him. Let's go ahead and we'll give him a name too. We'll go ahead and we'll call him... What do we want to call him? Let's see. What would be a good name for him? We'll call him Glade. Oops. It's not going to let me do that, is it? There we go. Gotta click in the text box before typing. So we'll name him Glade. And so we have Glade, we have Vernon, and we have Axel. And those are Roku's descendants. So let's bring some of these guys back. It took them so long to get here. And then, of course, Willow's going to run circles around them. But let's bring some of them back here and see if perhaps they can make their way towards the bearyena. Now, we'll make sure we leave Lilia nice and close. Maybe Vernon can sit up on this stump. And let's have Glenn maybe make his way back this way a little bit, just to kind of watch over Axel. I feel like Axel is a little bit headstrong and lively, perhaps. And it actually is, so it's actually going to be Azurai's turn, too, to gather of these poison berries. So we'll position him right here where he can easily do so when his time comes. Now, Hayden is still searching for that mole, which is right up here. So she should be able to sneak up on that next turn. And then, of course, it is Luca's time to pass on, so we'll allow him to gather of these poison berries, with Ghost perhaps supervising. She'll maybe become kind of perhaps the maiden of the poison berries, kind of keeping an eye over them, and Kuro perhaps as well. Perhaps we'll have them kind of watch over those who are going to be taking of the poison berries and kind of to keep them company. Or perhaps, we'll see. They seem to be kind of, in some ways, maybe a little bit of the healers, because they certainly have taken an interest in this healing fruit, and they know about the poison berries, so perhaps they're sort of like the what would you call them, apothecaries in some ways? I'll just go with healers, that's a little bit easier. And so maybe we'll have Kuro hang out over this way a little bit more and keep an eye on this bearyena situation. Because they seem to be ones who maybe are versed in the different plants. Herbalists, that's what I was trying to think of. Someone who's skilled with plants. And so perhaps that's kind of their role in the tribe. Now, Rota and Ari are getting a little bit older, but I don't think they're quite ready to start their family yet, although we should probably do it sooner rather than later, because we need to make sure that Rota can pass that wing to someone. It's going to be very important that he's able to do that, because we need to not lose that from this family, if at all possible. So I think we're going to go ahead and end off this episode here for today, though, because it is about that time again. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.